Who you are never really changes. And it was clear who Ron Jarden would be. The Jardens, from Lower Hutt, were an average family who refused to be average. His mum was one of the best croquet players in the world, and his dad drove the fastest horse of the day. So no one was surprised when Ron set track records at school that stood for 50 years. Or when he bulked up at the lumberyard and earned a spot on the wing for Wellington. Or when he earned the famous black jersey, but after scoring 145 first-class tries, he retired at 26, never to play rugby again. Nothing average about that. He gave himself a year to learn stockbroking and started his own firm in the fitting room of a Wellington menswear store.
100.
And you know what? Jarden became New Zealand's leading investment and advisory firm. They help fund airports, power stations, iconic buildings, advising companies, governments, and you, enabling homegrown brands to reach a global market. And now they help over 50,000 of us to navigate the highs and lows to reach our financial goals. Jarden helped Kareem and Mark invest and retire in Wanaka. And one day, they'll help the grandkids retire in Wanaka too. Because whether the future's about what matters most to you or the next big thing, we're focused to deliver great outcomes for our clients. Whether they're the next Ron Jarden or anybody else who refuses to be average.
Hi and welcome back to the semi-final of the Jarden Auckland Mixed Pairs Finals Day, and here we have our semi-final, which is Clara Bowman and Brett Christie from the Carlton Cornwall Club, and they are playing Janine Brown and Billy Fulton, who are Comfort side. So joining me again in the commentary is Brendan Walton. Thank you, Brendan, for being here with me.
Yeah,
obviously Dan, our director from Stream Search, done a great job. So, here we go. We're just in a very enthralling game between Mike Galloway and Mike Bradshaw, which Mike Galloway and Lester Bordeaux came in on top. And they will play, in the other semi-final, they will play Wendy Jensen and Lee Warburton to see who will play the winner of this game.
Yeah, and you see in the background there we have the Galloway and Warburton game in the background there on ring 6, so we'll be able to bring you updates throughout that game as well. That after?
Yep. So, not quite as, I suppose, well-known bowlers here in this game as compared to what we had in the last game, but still very accomplished players. We have Billy Fulton here from the Henderson Club, who's been playing for 18 years, got 2 centre titles. Goes pretty good, and he is playing with Janine Brown, who's only been playing 4 years, so she's been going pretty well for a lady with a limited, I suppose, playing experience. Goes pretty good. She won the centre triples in 2023 with Estelle Hickey and Helen Black, so playing with a couple of nice players there.
Yeah, no, Billy was the defending champion in the centre pairs, and he's currently through to the last 8 in this year's event as well. So certainly somewhat of a pairs specialist, you could just about say, is Billy. Plays out of the Henderson Bowling Club.
And they're playing Brett Christie and Clara Bowman, both from the Carlton Cornwall Club. Brett again has only been playing. He's only a junior. Only been playing for 4 years. That's a fantastic effort to be at this level and to get into the stage. Fantastic. And playing with Clara Bowman, who has been playing a bit longer than most of these other players. She's been playing since 1994. So Yeah, she's got a gold star. Got 5 centre titles. So Billy, obviously, as you can see, he's got the lovely fake hair on his head with his cap. Love those hats.
Bit of a signature of his, actually.
Yeah, love those hats. Something that I probably should look into at some stage.
Oh, look, no comment.
But anyway, so Billy, Brett is our left-hander. I should have known he's left-hander because Brett O'Reilly is left-hander. So he's a left-hander, and he is on the mat now. He is playing with Optimus of some sort.
I believe they're Optimus, yeah.
Optimus.
And a great little up-and-comer. Obviously, fourth-year player, as you mentioned. He's sort of not quite playing in... No, I think he is playing in the 1-5 side for Auckland. He's sort of in that greater squad anyway, definitely.
Okay.
And, yeah, really coming on form at the moment. Him and KJ Lark from Carlton Cornwall as well.
Oh, yes.
Very strong performances in the recent men's pairs event as well. I believe they're in the quarterfinals as well. I think, or they might have lost that round of 16. I can't quite remember, but very strong performance from the two juniors from Carlton Cornwall.
As you say, it's great to see the newer bowlers come to the fore, and just shows how good this game is of ours, that you can play anybody, beat anybody. I see that looks like SRVs have got, someone's got SRVs. Who's the black bowl? That is
those are Janine's.
That is Janine's got SRVs. And these look like XGs coming down, don't they?
These are those off-white XGs. They're a very weird colour, actually. They're
a dirty white, aren't they?
Yeah, they're like a really dirty, greeny white.
So, Brett on his backhand.
Just settling into the rink. Looks to have found his line pretty early on. Looks like a frosty one on his bowl there.
Frosty one, yes indeed. So he's playing with Optimus. And Billy, left-hander as well.
All the lefties this time around.
I thought we had them banned, but no, obviously not.
Slipped through the cracks.
I did.
And that's come to a pretty tidy home.
Off that.
So in the first game we saw Galloway paired off against Janine, and this time we're seeing the ladies playing with the ladies and the men playing with the men. So we get that lady versus man situation in the first game, whereas now we've got the same sexes playing off against each other. And interesting, like some teams will use that as a tactic. The men becomes a bit of an intimidation tactic. But more often than not, this is sort of the more traditional, I suppose, approach to the mixed 2-4-2.
Right, so here's Clara on her forehand.
Looks to be a little bit wide.
It does look quite wide. Just trying to sort of look what sort of bowler. Here we go.
They're Drakes of some sort.
Or they're a Premier, are they? What are they?
No, that looks like I have to get a close up, but that looks like a bit of a Drake script to me.
Yep. So Janine on her backhand. Doesn't look too bad. Really good.
Yeah, just sneaking through.
Pretty good. Couple of balls low.
So 2 to the white bowls. Fixed stance there for Clara. Still looks a bit wide, is she, Brendan? No, coming home now.
In a bit late.
Coming home now.
Sit that black bowl. Yeah, that's coming very nicely.
Yeah.
That possibly even shot. Well, Billy's saying look for it, so... Well, I mean, worth looking for it, isn't it?
It is. It's worth, what, 3 or 4, maybe? There's those purple bowls, purple shoes of yours, Brendan.
Yeah, I quite like the purple shoes, not going to lie.
SRBs don't tend to do a huge amount of tuning.
No, they're sort of on the narrower side of bowls.
Probably way narrower in the office.
And wouldn't be my first choice of bowls when it comes to a carpet surface, to be honest. We were having that conversation before about using wider bowls on a carpet. Definitely not the strong suit of the SRV, but some players tend to prefer that sort of narrower bias, even on the carpet.
So the Carlton Cornwall team get off to an early 1-0 lead, I think. Good quality end, actually, first end, Brendan, wasn't it?
Yeah, not the tightest of ends we've seen on stream so far, but a good little loosener for the players. They're feeling out the rink, finding their lines.
There's some Delhi, what's the for royalty there on the background there, Wally Marsick and Peter Shane.
Yeah. No, it's amazing how many what's the word I'm looking for? Big names in the Auckland Bowls scene have turned out today to watch the finals.
These are, of course, they're Carlton Cornwall people, so
yeah. And I think it's great when the clubs get behind their members and come out to these sorts of things. Oh, foot felt.
Got a free trip away there, Billy. So with the black and white bowls, a combination of Billy and Janine, and the yellow and red are the bowls of Brett and Clara.
And that's a great start there from Billy.
Good to see the matching socks there. Got a pair of socks same at home, a black and a yellow one.
On point, Carlton socks.
Yeah, Carlton colour socks.
Carlton colours.
Probably wore the opposite set yesterday. Oh, and then Tony Garrell did that. All the Delhi boys. And
Tony Garrelja, of course, plays with Billy Fulton and the Peers out of Henderson, so they'll be here supporting Billy. Be coming on a pretty good line again.
Yeah, it's a fair starter from Billy.
Yeah, two great bowls.
Very good.
Great shot, Alex Reid there picking his nose.
I'm sure he'll be pleased to hear that.
He'll appreciate that.
We'll appreciate that.
If someone can clip that and send it to him, it'll be much appreciated.
Yeah. and please note that I wasn't involved in it. Righto. We didn't get down to see what the bowls were, did we?
No, we didn't quite get that close up we were looking for.
On the back end, it's got a sneak past Brett's bowl. Not quite
coming
there.
Down on a nice line.
Is she going to be there? Yep. Oh, I can't see. Is it Green Master?
Can't see.
No.
Too hard to read. I am leaning a bit more towards Green Master though now.
So Janine following down Billy's first couple of bowls in the forehand. Ooh,
Yeah,
gentle.
It's an alright move though.
Mm-hmm.
Tucks it in behind Billy's bowls. And it's in his chalk pens. Not a fan of the chalk pen myself. Like a liquid chalk, they leave horrible marks on your bowls.
Yes. Well, the horror marks on your cloth.
Yeah, on your cloth, yeah. Get it all over your clothes.
Yep.
Each to their own.
So this will come home well, I think.
Yeah, that's a very nice bowl.
Zooming, good work,
Premier,
mate. Good work.
Green Master Premier.
Well done, team.
Yeah,
well done. Who's the cameraman there? We'll give him a raise. Paul, well done, Paul. Good effort, mate. So, Janine again sits on her own up here. Pretty good bowl still.
Another one in the head.
It's a measure all round.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, I like those ones.
See for here. You want to stay here?
Same bowl, surely.
I would think so.
No.
Oh.
No, Clara deciding, no, I'm going that end. All right, then.
Interesting.
Never argue for the lady, Brendan. You should know. Well, you don't know that, but I know that.
No, there's a reason I'm single.
Exactly.
Well, she's playing a bit of weight. This
Coming
is
in
quite.
hot.
This is
It's
interesting.
coming a bit hot.
Oh, she's.
Ooh.
She's
No,
come away with it. That's a great
A
result.
slice of heaven there for Clara. Yes.
Wow, that was unexpected.
That was unexpected. So now they've got 3 seconds anyway, at least. So I'm assuming Billy met that one. Was the black one? Yes. There can't be a clear shot on the backhand, otherwise you'd be coming in the backhand, surely, wouldn't you?
I think that short red one you see is in the way. Yeah.
Weight was good too. Yeah, very good weight for the
Although,
shot.
to be fair, with the SRV being quite a narrow bowl, you'd probably back yourself to draw in that cap.
Yeah. So Clara, more of a draw this time, I think.
Well, we thought that last time.
We did. We did.
Looks like it just pinched a bit there and held out.
Probably going to ditch, is it? Can't see. I knew the president of Carlton Cornwall will be here shortly.
Gerard's popping his head in the commentary booth. He'll be out there supporting. Surprised he's not in his colours, actually.
I cannot believe he's not got a mustard shirt on.
Yeah, interesting to see him in blue.
I am dumbfounded that he hasn't got a mustard shirt.
He'll feel like a real idiot when he walks in and sees the opposition wearing blue.
So a bit of a not opportunity really, but it's going to be hard for Billy to get at that bowl. Try and chip it out, or try and say put the black bowl over, up and over on the black bowl.
Really sort of interesting line Brett's playing there. Needs to be quite tight to his own bowl just to drop around it, I think. See, you kind of got a bit stuck out there in the wider parts of the ring.
Billy's having a wee poke, I think. A little bit of weight on it. Ooh.
Just around that front blue one.
So still only one down, still got 2 seconds.
Yeah, and the position at the back is kind of a bit of a mix. It's a bit of a lottery if the jack was to go backwards.
Well, there's that touch in the ditch of Clara's too.
Of course, yeah. Split those 2 black bowls.
Yeah, well, he's still got a chance. He's up and over onto Janine's bowl. He's still got a sniff. He can get it right or sneak the bowl out clean. Didn't like it. We'll let it go. And
Yeah,
he's tight.
pitched his line drastically.
Yeah. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, well, another one shot to Clara and Brett. So nice and tight up to 2 ends, 2-0.
Oh, there he is. He's got the jacket.
Oh, he's got his jacket on.
He's got his jacket on.
Gerard Holst, big bird. He normally, for those who don't know Gerard, there won't be too many that don't, he normally, round the clock, wears a mustard shirt or a mustard jacket for Carlton.
Very club proud.
Very club proud. All the rest of the Dallies from Carlton aren't wearing the club colours though. Wendy Jensen there in the Storm colours.
Yeah, Stormers shirts, wearing them yesterday as well.
So what length in are we going here?
3/4 to full.
3/4 length. Fair start. That one there. So what's next on the calendar in the local scene? I know we've got the Nationals coming up. Surely, when do they kick in, Brendan?
Yeah, so Nationals start 2nd of January. That's obviously down in Christchurch this year. We have quite a number of players from Auckland, of course, heading down there, and well, from around the country, of course. Excuse me. No one wants to hear that. As far as the local events coming up, we have our centre men's triples and women's singles. They're coming up on the 10th and 11th of February, so the entries are open for those now.
Right.
And before that, we have our Open 3-5 pathway qualifier for the national finals.
Okay.
They're played on Tuesday evenings here in Auckland. We'll be using Remuera here, as well as I think Auckland Bowling Club, Epsom and Royal Oak, I want to say, off the top of my head. So we try to keep it with the centrally located clubs, because obviously Auckland traffic does not suit twilight bowls, especially when you've got to get across town. So those are played Tuesday evenings from the 23rd of January on, and the entries close for that New Year's Eve. So if you so do desire, for your New Year's resolution to play Twilight Bowls, then
Yes, and you go.
you've got a good chance to get in before the new year comes in. So,
Nice.
yeah, 31st of December, those close.
And all those are done through, obviously, the Bowls Hub?
Yeah, all through Bowls Hub now, so that's something we've done in Auckland as well as many other centres around the country. They've fully adopted Bowls Hub now for all their tournament management. And for the most part, that's going pretty well. Obviously, we're dealing with some older players who perhaps aren't quite technologically capable, so it's a bit of a learning experience for everybody.
Yep.
But certainly it seems fairly well received, and the best part about Bowls Hub, of course, is that the results are coming through, within 15-20 minutes of games finishing, as opposed to having to buy the paper the next morning. So certainly great to have that platform available to us.
It's a Billy on his forehand. No, that's his backhand because he's lefty.
He's lefty, backhand there.
Yep.
Again, not quite sure what the intent was there because he's run quite a fair way through the head.
One few years. Of course, just reminded the black and white bowls of the Carlton Cornwall team. No, the composite
side
team, and the yellow and red are the Carlton Cornwall team's bowls. So a bit more of a draw weight here, you would think. Janine likes it a little bit. Coming home, close. Great shot. Thank you, our lovely assistant Roz, with some water. Thank you.
I think Janine actually plays out of the Carlton club as well. So,
She,
yeah. I think she might be Carlton, and I want to say she's sort of tied in with Bridge Park, but primarily Carlton.
right.
She's definitely got a Carlton hat on there today.
One Henson from Brett there. She's not getting up in a bad spot though. So Billy changes his hand down to his forehand, looking to sort of get him between the two black bowls. As he's got the legs, he's got a goodie. He's quite got the legs. Fair effort though. I thought he was would have been a little bit more, not aggressive, but a bit more intent with that bowl, but no.
Well, I don't mind that speed. I think he's just pinched his line a little bit, to be fair. Only one down. He's got a few catches there in the back, and this is sort of where Billy's trying to get to, but he's just going to pull up. Just while we were talking about upcoming events as well and talking about Club Pride, it all kind of ties in. We have our Interclub Sevens coming up as well, following on from the men's triples and women's singles, and obviously this year we welcome our new centre sponsor on board for Molcheck, and Molcheck, fairly new sponsor, New Zealand-owned company, and pretty self-explanatory what Molcheck does. The title is very much in the name, but another bonus that they've offered us is actually 22% off a full examination when you mention that you're affiliated to Bowls Auckland. So a great offer there from one of our sponsors to all of our players and associated followers. So if that's something you're looking for, make sure you get involved with Molcheck, because they've really come on board and helping us out in a big way.
Well, that's a win-win, because you can't in a restaurant in New Zealand sun, and we do 90% of the time play outside, and our sun is probably one of the most lethal in the world. I'm dumbfounded how many people I see around the green not wearing hats.
I mean, if you get a look at Lee Warburton today, he's certainly showing the effects of the sunshine yesterday. He's looking bright red.
Yeah, so from the personal point of view, I have had issues with that. So hence why people see me wearing zinc on my face. And I have all sorts of funny names because of it. Casper the Ghost is one of them. But yeah, all sorts of funny names. But it's definitely, the Molcheck is definitely a big thing to look into, especially as we get a bit older. the early detection is a huge advantage in saving, well, keeping yourself, above ground if you do run into issues with that side of things. So.
I think Janine here just trying to look to sit that red bowl. If she can just slip
chance.
under, which she's on a good line. Oh, she's going to come up a bit stiff. That's unfortunate.
That is, yes, dead unlucky. So, 3-0 after 3 ends to Brett and Clara. So, as you say, that's, it didn't cost them much, but I mean, it's one of those little ones in the end that might count. We did see an end in the previous game where, unfortunately, Mike Bradshaw and holding 2 or 3 just played a little narrow and sold out. And that actually turned out to be the difference of the game, didn't it? Because it was 3 down last end.
Yeah.
And he was holding 3 and dropped to 2. So,
and it's those ones that you remember at the end of the game.
Yeah, correct.
You look back on it. What was I doing there?
I
had a brief chat with Lisa after the game, and even she said that drive shot that she played and missed the entire head. She said it was probably one of the most embarrassing shots she'd ever played, and even made even worse by the fact it was on TV. So
she did mention to me, "Could we cut that out?" I'm like, yeah,
she wants that out of the edit for the record.
The word live stream means it's yeah.
I might see if we can get Dan to make a clip of it. We'll put it on Instagram as a reel.
A TikTok reel, yeah. Do a TikTok with that one. Yeah, no, we wouldn't at Lisa. She's lovely, so. But anyway, it is what it is. So Billy going to sneak underneath there, is he? Not quite there, perhaps.
Not quite. No. These little singles will start to add up now.
Yep.
I'll be looking for that momentum shift.
Well, every end you score, the opposition doesn't score, so.
That's the one.
Yeah, you win 14 ends in a row, they're not going to be scoring too many.
Caught it on that wide line there. Probably a bit heavy as well from Brett. And just a bit of a positional bowl from Billy there. So loose start from the leads. I'd sort of think that now encourages play onto the backhand for the ladies. So Clara now leading off with the first of her 4 bowls, and as I sort of suggested, opening up the play on the backhand.
Reasonable hit, to be fair, isn't it, to Brendan?
Yeah, nothing super close, but it's something they can definitely build on where they've got them.
Not a bad line from Janine here. Yep.
Yeah, it's a great bowl.
Good. Well done.
Yeah, you got that far short.
Looks like she's hanging out there a little bit. The bowls want to turn, but they're just not quite sort of finding the right break point for her.
Yeah, lovely weight for it. See, the SRVs are historically a narrower bowl than the Premier, so definitely tighter line for Janine, which is she playing well. Another good bowl.
Yeah, great position. And now they're starting to really build the hit, aren't they? It hasn't started up. The leads didn't do a fabulous job but they were close enough, and now it's allowing the ladies to start to put some position in and really build the progress of this head.
Again, I don't think it's turning, is it? Just she's probably a foot wider than Janine, and just not pulling back.
She's still in a really good area, but the problem that she faces is that Billy's shot, on the other hand, to try and move the jack towards where her position is not ideal.
Brett.
Sorry, Brett. Sorry.
It's all right. So it's another snorter here, isn't it? Yeah, very good. That's good bowls.
Bring it in, Pan. Weight's pretty good.
Very good. Surely she's going to change hands, isn't she?
Doesn't look like she is.
No, okay. All right then. Very fixed position, isn't she, when she plays?
I like the fixed stance, to be honest. I think, it takes away margin of error, right?
Yeah.
You're focusing on less things. One less thing to worry
yeah.
about, and that's a great bowl. She's corrected each time there.
Got it down to 1.
Yeah.
So really the same bowl again from Janine. Same line. Looks a little tighter.
Yeah, she's definitely pinched that one. What she doesn't want to do is hit Billy's bowl up. No, she's gone under it.
Why? Billy's in the thing.
Well, you don't want to put Billy's bowl up because at the moment, if Billy's coming on the his backhand, his left-handers, man.
Brett.
No, Billy. He has a chance to play his own bowl up.
Yeah, well, that's different teams.
But I tell you what, it's been fun. I'm going to go home, and I'll. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. I've been Brendan, and I'll be signing off now. Jeez, I don't know.
So Brett, who was in the same team as Clara, who's got the red bowls.
Yeah, right. It's on the scoreboard too. I really should be reading it.
It's okay. It's all right. It's been a long day.
It's been a long weekend. It's been a long week. Who plays bowls after Christmas, honestly?
No, chances. So how good's the line? I'm not sure he's quite got the weight, has he? No, the weight's all right, actually. No, just a bit tad wide. Well, he's got a big opportunity, really. If he can tighten that line, that weight's perfect, just to grab the jack around the corner to the Clara's bowl. Billy's tight, but how's his weight? Might be a bit of a nuisance bowl out there. Maybe just widening that target area for Brett.
I don't know. Interesting that he's sort of wanting to change his hand now.
Well, if he's already thinking it's in his line, it's in his line, isn't it?
Exactly.
He'll make it in his line.
I think the shot still is, just to try and trail that kitty to his own.
Yeah. You're not bad here. Sits off Clara's.
Yeah, it gives himself an option. Another second shot.
Unlucky. So he won't drop a number anyway. So he's not going to drop a big number. So unless Billy does something silly, they're on the board.
Yeah, it's a shame he didn't have another bowl there because I think he might have just earned himself 3 seconds. But
you'd think that'd be too wide out there.
Yeah, definitely going to come back from there.
Oh well. So
off the mark.
Yep. The composite team of Janine and Billy have got one eye open. So 1-3. After 4 ends. I don't suppose these two ladies are related.
I don't know. Don't think so.
Something we should find out. Is it something we should find out? I'm not saying you have to.
Well,
I'm saying
they've got different surnames.
Who? The ladies?
Yeah.
Brown and Brown, isn't it?
No, it's Brown and Bowman. Jeez, and you're giving me a hard time.
No, what's that? What came on the score, Bowman?
Oh, I think that might be a Director Dan issue, that one.
Let's have a look. A moment, please call it.
Very observational there. It's Poppy.
They're not related.
Not related. Jeez, I was going to, I thought I was having a hard time.
There we go.
There we go. Now we're right.
Just make sure Dan's awake over there, and he turns out he is. Brilliant.
That's a great opening
Good
bowl.
shot. Well, we've only got misty rain at the moment, if that. Just a little bit of drizzle. We've looks like we might have said goodbye to the torrential stuff.
120% humidity though. It's ridiculous how muggy and sweaty and sticky it is here today. Got the air conditioning going in the roof here at full bore. Unfortunately, our little broadcast room doesn't have any air conditioning.
Not in the room we're in, I've got to be honest.
The windows are open.
Alright, so Clara on her backhand again, just to capitalise on the first one. She's got the legs. Not quite.
It's alright, it's a good bowl. Yeah, I mean, you either wanted it there or a bit further back matching the blacks. So
the boys follow it. So Billy be down his back end, I'd imagine. He's trying to sit the jack or the bowl.
if I'm reading that scoreboard correctly in the background, it's currently 10-3 after 10 ends to Mike Galloway and Lisa Prideaux.
I did hear a thump a couple of ends ago, and I'm assuming that we're going to be Lee Warburton.
Yeah, certainly not shy of sending one down with way to the lead.
This won't be too bad from Brett. Good spot too. Happy with that.
Yeah, it's a great position. I think I'm starting to realise whose bowl's on whose team now, so it's a good bowl.
Well done. So a bit of line here from Billy. Gonna hold up enough, is he?
Just under.
Yeah, good second
shot.
Yeah, good second.
Coming in nicely here is Brett. Just going to pull up. Could be something in the eye line though.
Flip the cross white one. Yeah.
Oh, very unlucky. The wee Palais didn't need from the front. Brett lists his bowling heroes Leif Selby.
Oh, funny
so
that.
it's nice. Well, Leif's done a bit of work with the Carlton Cornwall people, so
yeah.
it's good.
He was at Carlton a couple of years ago before he moved down to Auckland.
Yep, won 2 champ pairs, didn't he, with James Williams?
Yeah, James Williams, that's the one. Could see the face, couldn't quite get the name.
Yep.
Yeah, back to back. Sort of very rare achievement.
It's outstanding. Interesting. Look, he's on a fairly similar line again, Billy, isn't he?
Yeah, unfortunate to tap that through. Changes the shot.
He changed the shot and actually probably makes it better. Has he got one more? Or he hasn't. Probably makes it better for Janine. Another thump from next door, I hear. It is 10-3.
Yeah,
right.
10 was it
10-1?
10-1.
After 3 ends.
Yeah, after 3 ends. So another great start for Wendy Jensen and Lee Warburton there in the other semi-final. Certainly not the tight scoring game that we're seeing here on stream as the players cross over. Bit of a shot in the background there of what's going on.
I just had a inquiry from somebody from my phone asking me what the score was officially from the Wendy Jensen and Mike Galloway score. So we'll get that official for you Pretty sure, though, Lauren Mills, that it is 10-1 after 3 ends to Mike Galloway and Lisa Bordeaux.
Yeah, 10-1, yeah.
Yep. So plenty of time to go there, but obviously you don't want that getting any more ballooned out.
No, I mean, both of those teams are dangerous enough to drop those kind of numbers against each other, to be honest. So Clara now just looking to protect the danger, still very much down the back, those two black bowls of Janine's. See here she's trying to get around those wide bowls, but pulling up short.
So channel there for Janine, looking with intent, isn't she? Yes.
Big weight.
Billy's not
So
showing
she's holding up
any emotion from Billy whatsoever, wasn't it? Just hands in pockets.
She had a chance of pushing Billy through.
Yep. Another one to Mike Galloway, but looks of it.
And the trainer singles broken in this game. 2 shots there to the Carlton side. See on the far end of the green there, the second chance playoff between Bart Robinson, Leanne Paulson, composite side, playing the Pirates, Tessa Farley and Colin Williams.
So after 5 ends in the main event, semi-final, it's 5-1 to the side from Carlton over the composite side. Of course, Wendy Jensen, previous winner of this event, a couple of years ago with Gary Banks, I believe. Maybe 3 years ago.
Yeah, no, I saw Gary was playing with someone else this year. I'll see if I can find them. But yeah, Wendy paired up with Lee quite late in the picture. They entered. I happen to remember the entry because it was quite late on in the piece.
Yes.
Lee sort of entered the side and says, "I haven't found a partner yet. I'll get back to you within a day or two." I was like, no worries, mate. I'll put you in. And then, sent me a text message the day later and says, I'll be playing with Wendy. I was like, oh, well, that's a strong combination.
You've fallen on your feet, yes.
You've done quite well in finding a partner there, that's for sure. And you probably spotted in the background as well Adam Bailey, who's the current World Deaf Bowls singles champion, played over in Scotland recently, and more recently on home soil, played with Lee Warburton in the Twilight Bowls League.
What were they called? Year the Boys?
Year the Boys.
Year the Boys.
Something like that.
Was their moniker? That's quite entertaining, wasn't it?
Yeah. No, it's good. It's good to have characters like that in bowls. Both of them are pretty colourful characters. They've got a lot of stage presence, and they wear their heart on their sleeve when they're playing, so it's always great to see. Especially when you can compare that to the likes of Mike and Lisa over there, who are very, tight,
quiet,
quiet and composed, and they don't get excited very often.
No.
They just,
Yeah. So Clara, she's coming down a favourite hand. She's been going well down the backhand here. She's been mainly going backhand, isn't she too? Is she or not?
I don't know, actually. She's definitely been playing backhand coming this way. I can't say I've taken much notice going the other way. The same.
Just sneaking past, but good spot there.
Good reaching bowl.
Janine's on the forehand. She can get the yellow roll, she'll be happy. Even past it, she's going to quite get there.
Needs to roll out a little bit.
Oh, good effort.
Should be close for second shot.
Yeah, just one down.
No, just the one. Oh, there we go. Gary Banks was playing with Jamie Chen
Jamie
this year.
Chen.
Yeah. Out of the Takapuna club.
Great club.
Yeah. Average. For context, Simon belongs to Takapuna.
Sure.
Just in case, viewers start hating me.
What do you mean start?
Yeah, I was just going to say more so than they probably do already.
Sorry, Dan, the volume's got too high. Sorry. So Clara's expression never changes, does it?
No, very calm and collected, very focused. Looks to be on a bit of line here.
She's got
Start working.
She's got a duck inside that little edge off that maybe. Ooh,
That's a great shot.
2 good bowls. Doesn't need much more from Janine, but not the trouble. The thing with the SOVs is getting them going around a corner. They're probably, she's got to play it dead perfect to get around that bowl without to draw it. So
Yeah, definitely a great bowl for a fast outdoor surface.
Around here.
She's actually pushed Billy's bowl up to an alright position.
wow, it's that not bad. Backbone. Oh, it's another one of these.
It's
Interesting.
made it a bit interesting now.
Maybe not. Actually, she's now edge of that white bowl onto the back bowl. She could make 3 or 4 of this.
We've still got a pretty good position there, Clara and Brett. If they can just grab that jack.
Yeah, say 4 bowls to go.
How's the TOB account looking?
Really good.
Really good.
Johnny Gray, one of my mates from Taranaki, had a horse in yesterday, and did a good job for me, which is fantastic.
Nice.
He had some for me today at New Plymouth, but the meeting got cancelled due to rain.
That's not surprising. It always rains in New Plymouth.
So we're saving ourselves for a couple of days.
Yeah.
I don't want to tell the viewers live what's it back because the odds will come down.
Don't want to be doing that.
Yep. It's a bit tight, Billy, I think.
This is Brett bowling.
There's Brett. Hello. There's Les Smith back.
Oh,
from
here's
Howick.
Les Smith back from Howick, looking like a drowned rat. Well, here's of course our CTO for the event, Chief Technical Officer.
Oh, is that what that mean? I wonder what that mean.
Yeah.
That's other visions. So where is Billy going? Around here, through the gap.
It's not a bad spot there.
Brett's having a wee poke here. Interesting, because he's only really got 1 bowl in the head, isn't he?
Oh, well, they've got a lot of position behind. You'd be hard pressed to lose both there playing that kind of weight. But yeah, certainly an interesting choice of speed. Probably didn't need to quite be that heavy.
No. Anyway, you've got to be comfortable with the shot you're playing at the end of the day. So Billy's going to quite come in and get there, is he? No. So what are we thinking, 1 or 2?
I think it's 1. Definitely.
No.
No, they've tilted. Oh, I was going to say
2.
it's 1 on a measure, but
Take it 2.
take the 2 out.
So tightens it up a little bit. 3-5. 3-5 after 6 ends. So not quite halfway. Yeah, the background, well played Lisa from Mike Galloway, so that's a good sign for them.
Questioning the jack length and throwing it straight back, so not far enough up. Oh, Peter and Sarah in the background. They'll be supporting the Carlton guys, no doubt. They were out at Howick playing in the consolation. Another two very young, promising up-and-comers in the 1 to 5 ranks. Peter McElvana playing out of the Royal Oak Bowling Club, and Sarah Childs playing out of Carlton, Cornwall, formerly of Waipu up north. And I believe Lee Warburton plays up at Waipu as well. I might be wrong, but I believe it's his mum that lives up there, or some family relative anyway lives up that way. So he travels up there quite a bit to play as well.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think that is mum.
Yeah.
Mum and dad, yeah.
That's a great opening bowl. Oh, just doesn't quite grab it.
Good line again. Just a bit quick. Good though.
Coming in nicely. Just not quite there, roll in.
So, Clara Bowman ranks her best TV shows blankly blank. Because that's how I'm thinking today. So it's interesting. Entertaining.
I was just reading. Janine Brown's little player profile. We asked the players to fill out, and we mentioned Bowls Heroes, and she's put down Billy Fulton. So obviously playing partner for the day, and says here the best advice he's ever given me is chuck one up the middle, we might get lucky.
Brilliant.
Very much the mentality of when in doubt, just set one up there and see what happens.
Yep.
Yeah, give it a whack, see what happens.
Left-handers, eh?
Yeah, bunch of wrong-uns, the whole lot of them. That's a pretty tidy bowl from Billy. That'll be second shot. Just now trying to think of like prominent left-handed bowlers. Obviously Barry Lester comes to mind. Aidan Zitterstein, Cook Islands.
Ali Forsyth.
Ali Forsyth, yeah. There's an old fella at my club in New Plymouth that plays with both hands.
All right.
Plays backhand both sides with his left hand and his right hand. It's quite impressive to watch.
Mm-hmm. There's a couple of indoor that do that too. So three pretty good bowls there from Billy. Certainly consolidating the head a bit. You can see next door there was the two white bowls of Lisa Bordeaux's right on, bang on the jack.
Yeah, 11-2 there. Just caught it in the corner of the screen.
Gonna quite get there maybe? No. Still be coupled to the white bowls of Billy Fulton. You see there two smacking on the jack pretty much from Lisa. Not a bad line again, I think. Maybe a bit quick. No harm there.
Again, we talk about those opportunities starting to form, and Billy and Janine have those back bowls now, but probably looking a little bit difficult to sort of get any movement to them. So I think really the draw still is their best option. See Brett try to add another one to the head, but just does run through.
And good weight off that slide. It was good weight, wasn't it? Just wasn't quite get the appropriate slide required.
I think it's time while the players cross over to dive back into the bag of snakes. Without putting them all on the floor.
You've grabbed that 28 snakes.
There's like 5 or 6.
Looks like 28.
So Janine down on her forehand. Looks to be on a pretty good line. She's turning in nicely.
She can get that yellow bowl at the back. She'll be happy. Yep,
That's a great result.
Very well played.
Outside chance for third shot there. See Lisa trying to put a back bowl in the background and putting one in the ditch. Not like her. Brett showed a bit of interest there, but
I was not going to get around her own, I think.
Yeah.
Still hard to tell where that front yellow bowl of Brett's is in the count. Oh, she's tight here.
Yeah,
This could be
too tight.
Yeah.
No damage.
Yeah, if you want to come this way. Right, any movement on the jack, go back here. Push a little bit forward. Get under here.
She gets around that black one. Just can't quite see. She definitely get around the black one.
Oh, that was close. Great effort.
Possibly a couple, maybe.
Yeah, I think just the 2.
No word from the cameraman yet.
Lost me scorecard.
Two. So it was 2. Confirmation 2. So it'll be 5 all after 7 ends. Nothing in it. Just like my bank balance.
Relatable. It's Lee playing weight. He's obviously hit something. There you go.
And
Jack's
killed
just
it.
come out and killed it.
Wendy shaking her hand. Head going, phew, happy with that. Take those away, mate. That was far too many snakes.
That's
My
one
watch,
point.
my watch will be telling me, move, you fat bugger, shortly.
I took mine off for that exact reason.
New Fitbit watch for Christmas, and it tells me every hour I should be moving.
Yeah, my Apple Watch does that too.
Yeah,
It's,
rude.
it's very frustrating.
And don't go near those lollies, fatty.
So was it a passive-aggressive Christmas present, or was it one you bought yourself?
No. My partner and her daughter bought it for me. It is an Apple Watch.
It is an Apple Watch.
I don't know.
No, it looks like...
It's just a watch.
No, it looks
Well, it
like-
syncs to that.
Right.
No idea.
Coming from the man that can't work a printer.
Who can't with a printer? Harsh call, mate.
Great ball here from Brett. Slips underneath. That'll be the shot.
Dean, can you co-comment that, please? So it's been, again, like the first game, been quite an absorbing game. Quite a lot of changes in head position and who's got the shot. It's good.
Yeah, it hasn't been the most flashiest of bowls, but it's certainly been very
Steady, yeah.
steady, strategic kind of play.
Just draw, draw, draw.
Yep, great positioning.
Yep. Should be too wide for her bowl, I think. As we noticed in the quarter-final game, it was he got it just a bit too wide in the hand. It just wasn't keen to come back with it. So, because of the kill next door, still 11-5, sorry, 11-2 after 5 ends in the other semi-final between Winnie Jensen, Lee Warburton and Mike Galloway and Lisa Prideaux.
Not quite sure that was the intention there from Clara, but she's found herself in a good spot anyway.
Always happy to be over. Yeah, wide too, I think, from Clara. Reasonably good weight, but Colin Williams telling Tessa Farley to kill it in the consolation.
No, I think he's talking about him killing it.
Oh, right, okay.
I can see Tessa standing down on the head, so.
Right. Coming in nicely this time, coming good spot.
Can he do something in the
just the
background?
one down.
Yeah, coming around.
Very much a go-to shot for Colin. Likes a good drive shot in the outdoor game.
Indeed.
Plays it quite well too, actually. Not the fastest around, but enough weight to be causing some damage.
Bit of line from Clara, I think.
Yeah, that's, ooh, just a little feather on that bowler Billy's, but come around to a really nice spot.
Bit of a chance here for Janine, just to move the jack about 3 inches around the corner.
Put the stabilisers on.
Yep. Eventually. No.
Tell you what, it's coming in nicely though.
Not quite, but good. Again, good position, good shoulder to use on something to work off with.
Any movement of the jack's
Or
no
just
good.
to nick the
Come on,
jack
Vic,
too.
come on.
Didn't like it. Head went down as soon as she let it go.
Straight away, looks narrow.
Well, tell you what, she wouldn't just want one of the wee snick on the front one would have been okay. So Brett's got a bit of an opportunity there. If he can, that 3 really good back bowls there of Clara's.
Yeah, I guess it's a decision you want to make now. You can be aggressive and go to score, or you run that risk of tapping it across course to Billy's bowls, which, I mean, looking from this angle, are a bit wider than they appear from the other one.
He's a good shot here, though.
Yeah, but that almost takes that shot away now, doesn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much just drawing now from Brett.
Interesting facial reaction to that one. He's on a good line though.
Needs the edge of that black ball, I think. Gets it.
That's a great spot. Doesn't stop Billy from trailing it, but certainly takes some of the sting out of it.
And would you believe it, Remuera, the sun is almost trying to shine.
Yeah, typical of Auckland. You get all 4 seasons in a day.
Billy's
This
close.
is a great shot.
Billy's close here.
Yeah, that's
Great enough,
very
Billy.
well done.
Great enough.
I think you just draw into that, don't you?
Run down to that.
He's looking big weight here. He's certainly having a poke. Push that out a bit too wide, I think. Interesting weight choice there. If he got the jack, he was 3 down to those black bowls.
Yep.
Unless he went with it, of course. But
So the Janine Brown, Billy Fulton team hit the front for the first time. 6-5.
yeah, lead change on the 8th end.
After 8 ends, is it?
Yep.
So 6 ends to go.
See there on the far right edge of your screen, the jack's been put in the ditch again. Very contrasting styles
Yes.
in the 2 semi-finals, that's for sure. So we look across the beautiful Remuera facility here.
So the beautiful crowd.
Well, yeah, pretty good crowd actually too. Good to see people out here in support.
Mm-hmm. That's grey bowl must be Lee Warburton's bowl that just drew the edge of the ditch.
Yep. Question here on the YouTube comments. Can you tell me why they're not using the electronic scoreboards? 2 reasons. 1, they're not the most user-friendly things in the world. And 2, I think players just traditionally prefer to keep the chalkboard as a backup scorecard. So it just sort of becomes a force of habit, I think, for players. They just use the chalk, the old chalk and flip. There's a bit of a novelty, I think. The first time we all play here at Remuera, it's like, oh, we're going to have a crack at the electronic scoreboards because they're fun and they're different. And then the second time you get here, it's just like, yeah, we'll just use the old-fashioned ones.
Talking to a couple of players, I reckon they're quite, what's the word for, delicate.
Yeah, I mean, once you get the hang of them,
Yeah.
they work quite well, but they are tricky.
And if you hold your finger down too long, and you instead of getting 2 points, you're getting 6.
I mean, the fact that they have 3 A4 pages of instructions
Yeah.
next to them
Yeah,
is a pretty good indication of how complicated they can be. As I say, I've taught myself to use them. I can use them quite confidently now. But
Well, I think the issue has been in the fact that if you do make a mistake, it's
very hard to fix.
to
Yeah.
get back.
Yeah.
If you don't make a mistake, they're easy. But if you make a mistake, it is quite a bit of
Yeah. A lot of cycling through buttons
Indeed.
to find
Yeah.
the right score. Yeah.
Scrolling back around to where you were, and like it seems too much effort rather than just yes, they say using the chalkboard.
Yeah.
Janine likes this one from Billy.
Yeah, it's a pretty
and
tidy shot.
Justifiable. So Brett on his forehand side looks a bit wide and a bit heavy. No harm there though. Very quickly just worked Billy, wasn't he? Poof. Not bad again from Billy, I don't think.
Yeah, 2 very good
Yeah,
bowls.
well done.
Want to be that last one, or do you want me on the other side? Okay.
Flowers having a look. Sneak inside that one, not quite. Umpire called next door. Determine the shot. Oh no, turn the length.
Could be a tape measure for the
So
jack, I think.
2 points scored by the Jensen Warburton team, so that would be 11-4 after 6 ends, I think. Oh, not quite Billy. Good effort.
Another bad ball from Billy. Getting them away nicely at the moment, Brent. You can see he's getting that line. He's played a great bowl.
There.
Need the other camera angle, I think. A bit hard to tell from there. No, just a bit short.
Might dictate he's changed his hand, you would think.
Yeah, Janine suggesting it's probably worthwhile trying to change hands. Although I think that red bowl might be on the line.
Yep, change his hand. Not a bad line again, is he?
Tell you what, if he gets around that red bowl clear, he's played a screamer.
That's
a great shot.
Absolute snorter from Billy. Been playing the wrong hand, Billy. So four balls within 2 feet from Billy Fulton's great balls. Arizona Haunches having a look. Has he got the weight? Has he got the weight this time?
Tap his own.
Yes. Very good shot. Very good bowl. Cut it to 1.
Well, very tricky head to get at now. I'd almost just about say it still favours the Carlton combination. Opportunity there for Clara to sort of use Brent's last bowl to wick in. Whereas I think if you're Janine, your options are a little bit thinner. Any jack movement from Janine sort of creates more opportunities for Clara to get a bowl into the head and score.
She's on the forehand.
Interesting.
Yeah, that's where I've been going.
Just with the SRV and a tighter line, I wouldn't think you'd get around those bowls.
Just didn't have the weight. She had a good line for it.
Yep. On to me.
It's a bit wide, isn't she?
Yeah, definitely.
Just come round here.
She had that kind of weight she was looking for, though, just that yard on.
Not bad. Yeah, good effort. So not a lot happening here in regards to opportunity. So trying to draw to the bowl, sit the bowl over, draw the jack.
Just needs to find that little hole.
Inside the Billy's one.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. And it stayed there as well. You see the reaction from Clara. She's a bit surprised she got in there. Very nice bowl. Very nice bowl indeed. Oh, here we go. And a replay. The perfect little angle off Billy's bowl. Drops in there for shot. Great bowl.
And sets the white bowl down at the same time. So, start again. 6 all. After 9 ends, 5 to go.
Certainly been a very tightly contested semi-final here.
Indeed, the chairman of Bowls Auckland walking in the door.
Looking very tropical in his Hawaiian shirt today.
Indeed.
It's very out of character
to
for him.
provide some more depth to the plethora of Bowls Auckland heavyweights.
Does remind me I haven't done my Wordle yet. He'll be in here asking me if I've done Wordle. We have a bit of an ongoing competition between the two of us.
Right. It's almost as bad as doing Sudoku.
Oh, no, I haven't quite got the patience for that.
Is he going to get there? Is he going to get there?
Yeah, two tidy lead bowls here.
Two good bowls from Brett.
So Billy with the last of the lead bowls for the 10th end. Looks to be coming to sit on Brent's bowl. And he's done it. Great shot there from Billy.
Trying hard, Clara. Trying very hard, just out of it. Pretty tight to hit a ball so far.
Just make sure you don't hit that one. Come down. Right here. Probably safer here.
That Scottish bro coming out there with Billy. It's over the top, but that's good.
I'm just about jack level, so just coming in. Even if you bump you up, it's okay.
Yeah, we're seeing less of these shorter bowls coming in now. The players are starting to find their consistency.
Just awake.
Big shots here. Big shots here. I need one.
Pull her down. That's a nice track. Over the weight.
Looks to be pulling up a little bit short this time, Janine.
Only that far. Yep,
Not
coming in.
quite finding her way into the head. See in the background there, 6-4 now after 6 ends.
11-4.
11-4, sorry. 6 is the ends. Yep, that's the one.
I think I heard Mike say that Alicia's drew the shot for one, so there'll be another shot to the Galloway Prideaux side. Yeah, still, let's say Billy said we've still got one.
Yeah, tried to muscle her way through there,
Yeah.
but didn't quite get the run.
She needs to be sure that she doesn't tighten up too much and set those two red bowls over. It's definitely not tight.
Weight was pretty good.
Yeah, option now to sort of perhaps look for Billy's bowl. They've got a couple of seconds in the head. You can turn her own up as well, but looks like she's just going to cut underneath. I don't know, I think that bowl of Billy's could be worth 3 or 4 if they were to look to play it through. Janine will be trying to cover that. As the wrong horse crosses the finish line first on Simon's phone.
What are you talking about, mate? I'm concentrating on the box.
Gone awfully quiet on your microphone for a bit there.
I was concentrating. So we've got 12-4 after 7 ends and 14-3 in the consolation final. I'm not sure who that's to. The Bart Robertson, Liam Paulson.
No, it's Colin and Tessa, I believe, are on the left of the card.
So they're getting.
So they'll be leading.
No,
they're red.
It was 3-14.
Oh, 3-14.
Yeah.
Oh, right. So they're getting hiding.
Yeah.
That's a pretty good spot. Oh, actually, no, sorry. Getting my teams confused again. Brett was looking for a bit more weight there, trying to push that bowl of Billy's through. He's put himself in a bad spot to let himself play that shot again. Has the option to go with more weight though. As I say, they could have 3 or 4 seconds at the moment.
Gentle nudge on the red. Clara falls out.
Only 6 at speed.
Don't know how the
Oh, he might be holding the shot there, but he could have been holding quite a few more had he got that right. Yeah, one down the call.
a little precarious too, isn't it?
Yeah, well, it's very hard to. You just got to find that perfect draw line because you a lot of opposition bowls to turn over there in front. And it'll only take a turn.
Too wide, you'd think.
He's breaking in now. No. Going to see a tape measure here. No, kick them away. So one to the Carlton side.
Still tight as, so it's 7-6 after end 10. 4 ends to go. So there's been no more than, what has there been?
A couple of twos.
Four shot different, that's it. It's been the whole game, isn't it?
Yeah.
13 shots and 10 ends. That's a tight game for us.
Yeah, but we're playing pairs.
Pardon?
But we're playing pairs.
Wow. Sort of.
Sort of. Yeah, great opener there from Clara as well. And no one's really gained that advantage, have they? Because they've been. You might have had a couple of singles back to back, but no one's sort of taken that opportunity, that big opportunity yet, and scored to sort of break out.
Well, the most 3 ends, and they've both had 3 ends in a row, haven't they?
Yeah, they both had 3 ends in a row, but they just haven't quite had that opportunity to score. You know, like if someone scored a 3 at this point in the game, you just about sort of say that they'd win it.
Pretty good from Clara.
take that to mean that Lee and Wendy are down on their head again.
I think so.
And another great bowl there from Janine again, resting out Clara. Some aggressive leading.
It's not getting any cooler since the rain stopped. Had to tell you, folks, it is quite muggy here.
It's still very humid. Oh, there we go.
There
Look
we
at
go.
that.
Hey, Dan, sensational. Has it got a humidity one there? Because that would be...
Just put 100% graphic
yeah,
up, you'll be right. Yeah.
You know what, me and Brendan's sitting there with a pair of boxer shorts.
The sauna is currently the sauna is currently set at.
Not bad here from Billy. He's been going pretty steady, Billy.
I like the wind graphic too, coming up to 0 because we're playing inside.
0 wind.
Yeah, 0 wind inside. Obviously not taking into account for the air conditioning, but we'll let that one slide.
Oh, 12-4 now after 7 ends in the other semi-final.
Yeah, and it's starting to look like, you know, you're going to need something big from Wendy and Lee now to sort of pull that scoreboard back in.
See, they've only played 7 ends, so
Yeah,
we're on the 11th end, so they're 4 ends behind.
Yeah, a few kills, obviously.
Yeah.
And a great bowl there from Brent. Turning out the shot bowl.
Oh, might be a bit unlucky there, mate. No, he's good. Oh, yes, no, maybe. Yep, got one.
Yeah, stayed with it. Well, not stayed with it, sorry, but pushed it to his own team's bowl.
Yeah.
Yeah, good call there from Clara. Plenty of opportunity there now for the Carlton side. A bit narrow, I'm thinking, from that body language.
Yeah.
Not enough green.
Correct.
Doing our job for us. Oh, he got a favourable wick though. Turned himself back into towards the head.
So Billy gets around that back red, really, probably. Get himself over the head on that side. Not going to quite get to where he probably needs to be.
He's on a better line here.
Just ducking, isn't he?
Faint piece of
No.
the jack. Oh.
Where's he going with that? Where's he going with that? One
No,
black.
I think it's still one to the black.
No change. A lot more room there, of course.
Yeah, it definitely limits the scoring opportunity though.
Way tighter.
Yeah, that was his last bowl.
Just got to beat that one, and he's probably in. Not quite, maybe.
No, close.
Up to the ladies. You're a cheerful lady, isn't she, Janine?
Yeah, she's a lovely lady. I've had
Very
the pleasure
smiling.
of interacting with her on a few different occasions through the 1 to 5 events over the last couple of months, and she's very positive and very keen on her bowls. You know, she's really taken to the game.
Another 2 to the Galloway Prideaux team, so that's 14-4 after 7 ends.
Definitely starting to look like now that Galloway and Prideaux are closing that game off despite having, what, 6 ends to go?
After 7, so 7 ends to go.
7 ends to go, yeah, that's how math works.
Sure.
And 45 on the time.
45 minutes to go. So that's probably 5 ends, really, for 6 ends tops, I think. What's Clara doing? She's around the outside. She got a Billy's going, whoa, horsey. Whoa, horsey. No, not going to woo. Plenty of room for Janine to get another shot there. Ooh, tight.
Just needs to get the weight right though.
And she is.
Nah,
Good enough.
I've just been handed a card, and Bart Robinson and Leanne Paulson have won the second chance event.
I think that's an understatement.
Yeah, it's definitely an understatement. So they're playing 12 ends in the second chance, a bit shorter, but 21-3 after 10 ends. The Pirates conceded, so definitely a bit of a one-sided affair there in the second chance final. Congratulations to Bart and Leanne.
Well, she's played this better, hasn't she? She just needs to pull up now. She's going to pull up. Don't think so. Ooh, right, okay. So we've got 2, possibly 3 at the moment. So this could be a big turner.
Yeah, well, this is that end we were talking about.
Yeah.
You know, at this stage of the game, picking up a number very much puts momentum on your side.
Billy's going, woo there, Wessie, woo there, horsey.
That's a loose one from Janine.
I don't think the horse is going to woo.
I just heard 4 in the back of my...
Oh, I don't know so much. Probably 2. There's 2 so far.
Yeah, 2 definitely. I don't think that other white ball's in the count. Surely not.
Yeah, this one's in.
It's just the camera angle.
Yeah.
3.
3. So, ooh, the lead change. (9-7) after 11 of 14 ends. Now to Billy Fulton and Janine Brown.
I think more importantly though, that psychological advantage, first multiple you could say of the game, and at a very key stage as well. So of course after this we'll be bringing you the final between the 2 winning semi-finalists. So that'll be going live probably about 4 o'clock, just after 4. And then we'll be here right through till about bus 6 with the presentation once that wraps up. So full day of bowls here, or full 2 days of bowls rather as well when you take yesterday into account here in Auckland. Greatly timed tournament ahead of the Nationals. Good tune-up for the players. Despite the Auckland weather forcing us onto the carpets.
Another good starter from Billy Fulton and not far away from Brett. I was just sneaking around the home and the back. Brett changed his hand this time. He's got the legs, not the bad. Yeah, it's a bit big, but good though.
Yeah, he's got himself 2 bowls in a good spot there. Bit of movement in the crowd. Oh, it's KJ.
Good to see the Dean Bartlett's watching the Bulls Auckland coverage from his office at work. Good to see you putting a couple of hours in, Dean. Brendan told me you don't do more than 2 hours a day most weeks.
Yeah, I noticed he's got it on his computer screen too, because he probably hasn't figured out how to get it on the TV.
Excellent. Righto. We have Janine on the backhand again. Just want to sneak around that one of Flowers.
Yeah, just keep putting bowls into good positions. Yep. As we say, they've kind of got that mental advantage now. They don't need to be, well, they can afford to sort of be less intent on scoring and just putting in good position.
So it'd be a good shot for Clara to get to the two black poles of Janine's if she could. Not quite going to be there, I don't think. No.
Is that a nice weight though? Second shot.
Yep. I don't think that's the first one. Almost tempted if I was Janine to go the other hand, to be fair. It's their bowl in the running, so you've got two bowls to bisect here.
Yeah, at this stage you definitely wouldn't want to trail the kitty back to Brett's bowls.
What would I know?
What do we know?
Yeah, exactly.
That's why we're sitting in a commentary booth.
Surely that can't come back from there.
Yeah, definitely. It's a very fine line.
Yeah.
You just push it that fraction too wide and it doesn't do the work for you.
Right, Janine, rinse and repeat.
Doesn't look too impressed.
No.
Bring it in a bit.
Yeah, even going for you, Clara. She just, sits the bowl, grabs the jack, got the two yellow ones there waiting for her. No, Linda again. Not quite the weight, to be fair.
Just here in the background as well, Galloway applauding Lisa Pedone. Another great shot there, so they're obviously holding again.
Two shots to Janine and Billy at the moment.
Great opportunity though for Brent to play a big bowl here, get that 3 back.
Billy Warburton has taken 2 out at least next door. 3. So that's 3 shots. That's going to make huge. Those 10. That'll be 17-4 over there. Shot from Billy. Well, I don't think any favours by being short here. Is he too wide for the weight, is he?
I think he's a bit wide for the weight. Actually, I'd probably argue he's a bit heavy for the line.
Either of the above.
Yeah, probably wanted to play that line, but not that kind of weight. That'll definitely change up that angle that
We have to think so, yeah, sure.
Brent was looking at. So looking for the jack on the backhand.
Three. Wow.
3. Yeah, another 3.
Well, we've seen big change in the last 3 ends. 2 ends anyway. 2 threes. 2 ends to go. 12-7. Tough times now. Gerard Hulse has got his arms folded. Oh no, unfolded.
Yeah, 5 the difference, 2 to go. So you just about want to reverse those 2 threes, really, don't you?
And you do. like the previous game, you've got to really give yourself 3 here to give yourself a chance in the grass at the end. 2 minimum, 3 probably better.
That's a great bowl from Clara.
That's what they need. 2 more of those. Well, it's over the head. Clara put the pressure on here, draw another one just in behind.
Question the speed a little bit, but it's certainly going to be in the head. Yeah, just.
Billy's sure he's there, is he? Just right there. Good enough for a second.
That's
maybe.
a good bowl, though.
Yeah, good enough for a second.
Anything that limits the opportunities of the Carlton side scoring is pretty handy. Just manage that score line home now.
Well, if Brett can get onto that black bowl, it'll be Christmas again. Ooh, great effort. Another good ball from Billy. So cutting down these this opposition's chance of scoring a number. Just a bit big on him.
Yeah, it sort of looks like he's trying to build something behind. I don't think that Billy and Janine will be sort of looking to score here, to be honest.
No. Well, it'd be a bonus if they do.
Well, yeah, exactly. Yeah, bonus if they do, but they don't have to score. Like as it sits now, they're 1 down, and that's a very good result for them.
Well, you got
Coming into the last end.
yeah, 2 or 3 seconds is good. It looks
So-
narrow this time.
Yeah, playing a tighter line.
Weight was good too. I think Billy, for me, has been the player of the game. He's had a lot of really good bowls. A lot of good bowls handy. You know, look, when he's played 4 bowls here, and he's got 4 bowls within again 2 feet. You know, that's good going when you're defending a score.
And he's certainly played his 4 bowls going away from the clubhouse very, very well. He's had some good groupings in those 4s. I'd have to agree with you there.
Yeah.
And I think perhaps maybe that inexperience of Brett here a little bit, knowing sort of when to attack, when to take opportunities, is sort of been another sort of key point in the game as well. Not to take away from how he's played, but
No.
maybe just tactically,
Yeah.
there were some times there where he could have perhaps approached heads a bit differently.
Yep, I agree. As we say, we don't need to get the shot here for Billy and Janine, but I mean, if you do, you know, you get in there and get the shot, all well and good. 1 down's good. 4 up last team's great fishing.
Yeah, and pretty hard, I think, here at this stage now for the Carlton side to score a multiple.
It looks to be one of the best getaways. Might get some sort of result. Well,
She's actually created herself a bit of opportunity.
She has created herself an opportunity.
It's a very low percentage opportunity,
Yeah,
but she's got a chance.
At this stage in the proceedings, that's all you need.
Yeah.
Low percentage to begin nothing. Run it. Nope.
I mean, to be fair, if she did run it and move the jack, it takes away the shot from Carlton, doesn't it?
It does. And they have got the very back bowl. Wide with her bowl, I think.
Yeah, opportunity now.
Yeah, that's good. Sit and stay on that door. Cut that through.
This would be a great shot.
I'd almost play it the other hand.
No, I think the forehand's the right way to play it. You just got to just tuck around that short bowl of her own, sit it through. She doesn't look confident.
No. Might have been playing this on the backhand.
All on her speed. This
Mate,
is not bad. That is going to improve the count. It might not be 4, but she's definitely improved it.
2.
2.
No, okay, I say with 2 or 3 was going to be an option. Right, last run. 3 the diff last in, Brendan.
Yep.
Still say you got to favour Billy and Janine because 3 with the last bowl.
Oh yeah, definitely. It's in a game where we've only seen a couple of 3s go Billy and Janine's way, and even that 2 just now from Clara and Brett was a bit fortuitous. So you know, looking for something special here. These Carlton players.
Bang on the 2 in it too. So
yeah, I think probably the longest team we've played. I don't think we've had one sort of 2-2 yet. Interesting. I wonder if this was a tactical decision to change the length,
well,
or
it's
if
a
it
good
was
one.
just a bit of an accident. It
It's a
certainly
good one.
worked.
Yeah, so far. So 17-5 after 10 ends of 14 on the other semi-final. So unless a miracle happens there, 12 shots and 4 ends, 3 in, but I mean, yeah,
It's not impossible.
tough going against those 2.
When momentum's not on your side, it's very hard to turn around that kind of scoreline. And this is a great response from Billy too. Just going to slip under.
Not bad again. Oh, done his part to start with. Interesting. Billy changed his hand.
No, he played that hand last time.
Didn't think he did.
Yeah, no, he slipped under Brent's bowl. Yeah.
All right. Then. Good
He's
choice
played
anyway.
it perfectly this time.
Good choice. Great shot. Oh, replay. Beautiful. Well done, Paul. Is that Paul? Go on here, Paul. Lee Warden having a drive. They see Mike Galloway on the jack.
Yeah, all the back bowls in Liam Wendy's favour too there, so it'd be one worth hitting.
Plenty of bowls to go. Yeah, that
Well, yeah, it's pretty early on in the end, actually, isn't it?
It's very early on the end.
Sort of signs of desperation, I think, kicking in over there on ring 6. This is in the area. Well, there's contact.
Big contact.
Anywhere behind.
Clara just pulling up a bit short with that one, and that's a kill. They're going back.
Kill. They'll definitely at a time, those guys, I think.
Yeah, no, they'll be pushing it, that's for sure. When do we start? Bang on 2?
I think Dan's got that under control.
30. Still half an hour then, isn't it? Yeah. This is a better effort.
Close, Clara. Close, Clara. Oh.
Yeah, very unfortunate to have Billy's bowl sit between their two.
Yes.
Good that she's popped it off, but hasn't quite ended up in the ideal position.
So the
That's a great pop.
chance of 3 are getting a minimalistic now, aren't they, really? A little bit?
Yeah, I think at this point you
Getting
sort of need
harder
to
and
start looking at a kill.
Yeah. Well, the big drag at the back, really.
Drops her head straight away.
Never a good sign. Too wide, but looks of it.
Yeah, looks a bit heavy as well. I mean, if it hangs on, it could give them options. No,
Well,
no,
they have-
they're not that bad.
They have got the. If it goes back square, they have got 3 shots, haven't they?
Yeah, there's chances.
Pretty good, Janine. Pretty good there. Definitely brought it in. Just a bit too much, I think. Oh, it's up to the 2 skips now. Brett and Billy.
Positional call here. Looks like she's going to pull up.
Yeah, I don't think we can turn you from that there either.
see that searching weight now. Oh, and he's played
great
a
shot.
great bowl.
What's out that side? That's one of his as well.
There's a red one too.
Yeah, exactly.
So he's given himself a chance.
Yes, indeed.
Giving himself a great chance.
Great game. This should be a great came up shot here. Brilliant.
I tell you what, if that yellow bowl is beating that black one, maybe on the far left. No, definitely not. I don't know, what do you reckon? It's too far out, isn't it?
I think so.
Yeah.
Definitely black third.
But plenty of room to draw a third as well.
It is. And then put the pressure on Billy because his last one didn't come in.
Yeah. 3 for a draw here and an extra end.
Or is he quick?
I don't know. If he can sit that red bowl.
Is he quick?
No, he's too quick.
Oh,
That's a
he's
shame.
quick.
That's a
Oh,
shame.
no.
That's the game. They'll
Devastating.
shake hands.
Played a great shot. Would have given him a chance with his last one. But so that's the win to the composite team of Billy Fulton and Janine Brown. And they will play, we're thinking, unless there's something miraculous happens in the final, the Mike Galloway and Lisa Badeau. So we will be back for the final.
Yeah, probably in about sort of 20 minutes
In about
time,
20
I suppose.
minutes time. We'll see you then.
About 4:30? Yeah.
At 4:30. See you then.
See you then.
Bye-bye.